Hi there, hope you're doing good. This is Sajid, and here I am with an Excel automation in which we'll be using the Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, PDF creation, and some JPGs files to get inserted into the Word document. So we have a set of. Let me delete the older file which I was testing, and I recorded the whole video, and the recording was not in progress. Okay, so I'm doing this for the second time. Okay, so we have a set of Word document, an Excel document, and two images. These are two random images I was testing. So I'll be updating these two with different JPGs, and I'll show you how everything get worked. So the set of 4 files should be in the same folder so that it can get picked automatically. So whatever the folder, Excel file name is, it doesn't matter, but you have to keep the same names for these two. Like the image one for the SA1 should be always be image one, and for image two, SA2, the file name should be image two. And the template ID, the Word template name should be template 04. But if you have any plan to make the change, you can let me know and I'll make the change in the Excel so that it can link with each other. So this is the template file where you can see I have lined up the charts, tables, and the images will go inside these cells. So this is our template, which we will not be updating anytime. We'll be keeping the same format. And if you want to make any changes in the format, we need to do this in there. And then the Excel file, which is open in here. So the Excel file is the first tab is this one, dashboard, where you can have a good look at it, and you can change the remarks maybe somewhere here, and you can add the website if you would like to. So currently I have added the it random. So I think this is the one. I got it. Let me take this and make the change right away. Let me make it white so that it can get prominent and visually appealing. Okay. So now if you'll click on it, it will take you to the website, and obviously, yeah, this looks good. So this is the home page where you can click on SA1 to go to SA2 to navigate to SA2 record. If you'll click on here, it will take you to SA2. If you want to go back to SA, you don't need to come in here. You can always click on these cells, and those will take you to the home, SA1 or SA2. And you can see the button is there to generate the document for on SA2 or SA1 both. And here you can see a blue text which I added. This text will be used to create the file. Whatever the doc or the PDF will create, you can have the prefix of the name from here. So you'll be seeing, let me delete this from here. And you'll be seeing the soil testing should the PDF and Word file which will be created from this data will have the name starting from soil testing. So let me explain how it is going to work. So the blue cells are input cells. These should also be blue, I guess. Yeah, these should be blue because these all are input cells. So these are your input cells where you can make the change. I don't know if you are using this. No, I don't think so. So these are the dimensions of the pits, and the test one time, the time and the depth of water, I guess. Then the second test, and then the third test. You can either have 2 or 3 or maybe none tests. So I'm using this second value as a random formula so that I can have some changes every time I'm creating a PDF and creating a document. And then if you scroll down, you can see these two charts, which you're familiar with. So there are three charts. I think it's from the top, from the mid, and from the bottom. Yeah. So you make 3 sections of the pit and take the soil out of it and describe the lithology. And then there is another chart which I've turned this one to gray because I was able to pull the values from this chart, and I created this so you don't need to make the changes in here. But you can write as many lines that you like. You can always type Alt Enter and type in anything in here. I hope you know that, obviously. And yes, whatever you will type in here will go into the notes section with the heading, bold format, pit dimensions, or whatever the format you are using. So you will be seeing shortly. I'll show you the demo. So this is SA1. This SA2 is exactly the similar format, and each and everything is same. And you just need to enter the testing results. And yeah, we made some formula changes in here, and I built the chart so that it's looking appealing and exactly the same which should be on the Word document. So you can always relate to that. The gray cells are fixed cells or the fixed values. We can keep those as fixed as well. We are not making any changes in this too. So we can keep those as gray as well. So yeah, this one is coming, the date is coming from this cell. Test, whatever you will type in here will go into the document, the Word document. So this is your blue cells. Yeah, these should be blue. So these are blue cells, and on SA1, these should also be blue. I don't think so you are going to change the name of the test, but if you want to, you can always do that too. All right, so improving the file meanwhile, great. Okay, so everything is working fine in here. Let me show you the demo of generation of the document. So you can see the button of generate document on SA1 or SA2, so you can press it from anywhere else, anywhere from these two shades. This will go into the file name. If I'll click on it, it will show you the processing, and it should not take more than 10 seconds, 10 to 12 seconds, not more than that. Initially, I recorded the video earlier, and what happened that the Word template was open, and I was keep on waiting, but it was expecting that the template is open and I'm planning to make some changes in it. So maybe it was only opening it. So you cannot open the template before creating the document. So template should be closed every time. All right. So if I'll open it, you will see this is the chart, which I can relate to this maybe, but I think I made some changes in it and chart has updated. Okay, next time, no problem. We'll see the next run. So all these values are updated, and you can see these images which I test uploaded. So now I'll be making the changes in it. So I'll be making the change in the image. I'll be making the change in the PDF name. You can see currently it's soil testing. Let me close it and go back in here. Maybe you want to like ABC company, or maybe a location from where you have tested it, or anything you would like to add in the file name prefix. So ABC company, and now I'm going to update the images. So for the images, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of your image, paste in here. I will move these images to the other folder. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the change in the name of the file. So the image 1 should be for the SA1 and image 2. And the file format should be JPG. So image 1 JPG and image 2.jpg. So now we can always get rid of these. If you don't want to, you can always keep those in here. So let's leave those in here so that you can see the name change and also the format. So now we'll be using the same image to get loaded into the SA1 table and SA2 table. Again, we'll go back to the sheet. We have made the change in the name. And let me click on this. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might be counting a bit faster. So but yeah, it's not taking 10 to 12, not more than 10 to 12 seconds, and it's creating the 2 documents. Here now you can see ABC company, and this is 2023 0929. So this is the timestamp you are using it, and if you'll open it, you will see the updated document. Yeah, so there was some problem in the chart uploading. You can see the chart. Actually, I saw that the table, the chart, the graph we are uploading on the document was not in good quality. So I have to work on that. And then the centralization of the chart and the sizing is very critical in it. And then there was something like this superscript and subscript part in this. So I have to keep this constant. And here you can see I have made some changes in the value. So you will be seeing 2, 2, 2 at the end of the SA2. So this is for SA1. If I'll go to the SA2 here, you will see 0.5 instead of 0.4. So I made a change in it so that I can make sure that we are getting the data from the right tabs. And then 2, 2, 2 in here. There are 3 more tabs, 4 more cells available. And as you can see, I have added this SDFFR, and it enlarged that particular row automatically. So if you will reduce the size, it will reduce the row size as well. And nothing is getting overlapped. And you have the bold and the normal font. The normal font, we cannot have in the automation, we cannot do it like this, that half part is bold, half part is so I have to accommodate it. So what I did, I showed you earlier that there is these text will get attached with automatically, and we'll be taking only this part, which is the dynamic part, and we are able to create it. Now you can see the image is also uploaded and perfectly centered. And yes, I made the change so that in case if the image size is not appropriate to this box size, it's not going to distort the sizing of the file. It will adjust the image size, and obviously it will not distort the image as well. So if the width is more, it will reduce the width, but it will keep the aspect ratio and it will reduce the length. So the image will always be perfectly visible. And you can see the second image has also updated. If you want to make any changes in any of these files dynamically for each report, you can do let me know, and I'll make those on like input cells somewhere here or wherever you like, so that we can have these updated for each document if you want to. Okay, now I'm going to show you something else. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. So yeah, let me make some changes in the values. So now we have a short column only halfway through the second test. And this is already checked. Now, if you will not use this text, you don't want to, you can always leave that too. All right. And yeah, I need to show you something else. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the change in the, let me change a different image. Take this one. Okay, so image 2 has been updated. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a change in the image file name. So now it's 02. This will not let this automation work because it's always going to check if there is an image name 1, image1.jpg and image2.jpg. If the file names are not proper or the file is missing in from this folder, it's going to give you an error. So currently the file name has different name, a typo maybe, or it will consider it as a missing file. So if I'll try to run this, what will happen? It will give me the processing seed, but it will give me the alert that, okay, image file number 2 is not found. You can click OK and it will take you back to the system. And then you can go to the folder and make the change. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the change it correct, and I'm going to make the wrong name, maybe double zeros in one, image 1. So this will be obviously same effect. You'll click it, it will now turn you, it will make sure that it will tell you that, okay, the file 1, not the 2, is missing or not found. So I'll click on it, it will take me to the back to my system. So what I'm going to do, I might let me remove these 2 files or maybe 1 file. You can consider it, okay, the 1 file is missing, or you forget to upload the images and you are trying to upload the, so it will show you, okay, the file is missing. So until the both files are there and the same with the same name, it won't work. So you have to have the image 1, image 2 and the template 04 exactly the same names, and you can always change the name for this file, which I'll show you. Okay, so if I'll make a copy, sorry, maybe image 8, version 8, but it doesn't matter. So what the file should be present all together. So if I'll move this maybe in this folder, so these 4 files should always be in the same folder. For next test, you have to change the images, and that's it. I think I need to create another button in here so that we can clear the data. So you don't need to delete these, though it's not a very big task, but I can always give you the automation so that you can clear everything. All right, so this will be a bit easy, I guess. Okay, so it's a foolproof thing, and okay, yeah, let me generate the document with maybe this name now, and I'll click on the generate document. Now it found both the image files, no problem about it. And here you will see the Word document got generated with NMI city naming, and here is the PDF. So if I'll open it, you can see the document is perfect. Yeah, if you want to make some changes dynamically for each report from this part or any other part on the document, you can let me know, except the header and footers. So this is the first image, and this is the second image, which you can always see that it's properly entered. So though the size was a bit different, but it accommodated the size of the image and it did not distorted it. So yeah, I think that is it from my side. Please let me apologize for the delay. Actually, I got the initial working file overwritten, and then I found some problems in the image quality, which I need to change the method how I was initially working with it. So yep, that is it from my side. I hope you like it, and please do leave me a review. once you are satisfied. Have a nice day ahead. Take care. Bye.